This story out of China got our attention. About 2 weeks ago, police there detained dozens of pastors who lead congregations across the country. Among them was Ezra Jin, head pastor at the Zion Church. He was detained at his home, and after his arrest, he released a letter that reads in part, quote, "In such trials, our faith is refined, becoming pure as gold. Our hope grows brighter, shining like the morning star." Joining us now is the daughter of the jailed pastor who has only communicated with her father via an attorney. That's Grace Jin Drexel. Grace, thanks for being with us here today. Let's talk about why this happened. What is your understanding of why your father was arrested, why some 29 other pastors were arrested in China?
Thank you so much, Will. Thank you so much for having me here today to talk about my father's case. And as you have mentioned, around 2 weeks ago, 22 other people, including my father, has been detained in one of the largest crackdown in China on the Christian underground community in 40 years. And that is from the time of the Cultural Revolution. This is one of the biggest crackdowns since then. And we think that this does not necessarily come out of thin air. They've been trying to intimidate and harass pastors and church leaders from across the country, from various churches, for the last at least 6 months. And we think that potentially, especially ahead of this meeting with President Trump, this is a really bad look for China. And it seems like they are saying that they don't care about human rights. They don't care about how the world views this. They don't care about how any of this. Yeah.
Grace, I believe your father started his church in something like 2007, if I have my facts correct. I'm curious what you think precipitated this roundup. I mean, were the Christian churches gaining significant traction as of late? Were they speaking out against Xi Jinping or the Chinese Communist Party? Why now? Why ahead of the president's trip to China was there a roundup of Christian pastors?
Yeah, we first wanted to show that this is not an isolated incident. They not only attacked Zion Church a couple of weeks ago, they also attacked several other churches. And again, starting like 6 months ago, they've been already harassing members of many other underground churches. So this is not exclusively because Zion did something. And in fact, we have always held we were always very open about our services, and part of the reason why they are attacking Zion now, I believe, is that in 2018 they tried to shut down Zion, and instead of Zion Church being completely decimated, we instead grew, and we became one of, instead of a regional church in Beijing, we became a national church through our hybrid online-offline model, and now we reach people daily for like close to 10,000 people daily, but that's not reason for us to be attacked. We only want to be able to worship freely and to have Christ as the head of our church. So I think that I don't know what motivated this. I believe that they see potentially they want to crack down on the civil society. They might want to just tighten control. But again, it's very unfortunate that this is what's happening in China.
And we don't know the motivation either, but I do think that's fascinating. It sounds like a phrase, but it's actually core component of the Chinese Communist Party, tighten control. If there's ever a sense of loss of control, notably ahead of the president's visit to China, President Trump's visit to China, it is tamping down any resistance, any tensions, keeping things under control in China. Grace, thanks for sharing your story. We'll pray for your father and the other pastors arrested there, and we'll make sure we pay attention and keep up with the story. Thank you, Grace.
Thank you so much. Thank you for your attention to my father's case.
Hey, it's Will Cain. Click here to subscribe to the Fox News channel on YouTube. It's the best way to get our latest interviews and highlights. And click to subscribe to the Will Cain podcast for full episodes right now.